Today's training is about how to get your family search tree into your new Ancestry.com account if you're a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. So here I am at Ancestry.com, and I've already received my account as an LDS member. And if you look over here on the right-hand side, you can see that I am logged in, Carol Hill. So to get a family search tree into Ancestry, what we need to do is right over here under the Ancestry logo, you will see Family Trees. And you click on this down arrow, and this comes up, and right down here you can tell Ancestry to import tree from Family Search. So you click here. It's super easy to do. So it'll ask you to sign in to Family Search. So I'm going to go ahead and sign in. So that Ancestry knows where your tree's at. Okay, and then up here at the top it says import your tree from Family Search. Up to 4 generations starting with you will be imported into your new Ancestry tree. So first off, they want you to name your tree, and I would just make sure if you have other trees in Ancestry already, then you may want to name it, make sure and name it something completely different. And I even just put that it was my Family Search tree so I could remember which tree it is. And then all you do is save, and then it will generate the tree. And I'm not going to do this because I already have one, but let me show you what you'll see. So here's my Family Search tree right here. So this is me at the beginning, Carol Lou, and then this is parents, grandparents, great-grandparents, and great-great. So that's my 4 generations from me back. And so this is awesome. One thing I do want to note is that this will actually only bring up the direct tree. So let me show you what you can do if you want to. So it's just going to be the direct line. And so if you want to bring up all the children from the tree, let me show you what you can do. I'm going to go into this Clifton Caswell George. So let me show you how this comes up on the person. This will just go to like his details page in Ancestry, which is a lot like the Family Search page. Similar, not exactly like. So, and as you can see, it only has Paisley as one of his children. And so Paisley Bryant George, which is my grandfather. And so if you want to add other members from Family Search tree, this is a little icon right here. I'm kind of hovering around it. It has the little tree. Look, that's the icon for Family Search. And what you would do is just click that. And then it says Add Relatives from Family Search. So you would click the Add Relatives. And then these are his other children. And so you would click. You can only click one at a time. Let me show you. So you can only add one person at a time. And I'm going to go ahead and just add one while we're here and do continue. Okay, so then that will just add him as another child. Let me show you that. It should be down here below Paisley. So this is his brother Carlton. So to be able to add the children from Family Search into your Ancestry, that's what you'll need to do. And then also one other thing I wanted to show you, I'm going to go back to my tree, okay, that I downloaded through from Family Search. And so what this is, since this is like the end of the line on like my Luther Monroe Williams, he's got his father and some other ancestors that go back further. So if I want to add more to the tree, this is what you do. So I click on my end of the line, and as you can see, it shows add father and add mother. And so I'm going to come up here again to this little tree icon, which is the Family Search tree, and I'm going to add relatives from Family Search. Okay, so on this one, since this is the end of the line, this asks you too, do you want to add an immediate family member, which you could just add his father and then come back and add everybody else, which you will need to do eventually if you want to add the children. Or there's this other option down here, add up to 4 generations for this person. So you would just click here, and let's click continue. And what this is going to do is just grab the next 4 generations just for Luther Monroe Williams. And it will just be direct to. Okay, so let me show you. It does actually do it pretty quickly. So here's his father and his mother. And then we can click, let me just show you, I can click on Joseph Daniels, and this moves him over into this position with all of his information, and then see how Andrew Elton Williams came up. And so this just goes back directly from him. So it'll actually add the father and mother, and then it won't add any children. But again, as you can see, Joseph Daniel Williams had a lot of children, and we only have Luther Monroe. The same thing I showed you before, you can click on this little tree. If I want to add more children for him, it says add relatives from FamilySearch. And this, as you can see now, this, I don't even think you can't click down here to add up to 4 generations, but you can add an immediate family member. So I can go ahead and add one of his children. So I can get all of his children in. It's a little time consuming. I mean, there probably will come to the point where you can actually add, you know, probably his siblings all at once. That would be really nice. But let me just suggest, if you do want to get everybody in, that's how you would have to do it right now. And make sure when you use Ancestry to go ahead and look at these ancestry hints and add those to your ancestors. But we'll talk about that more next time. I'm going to do a little bit more on Ancestry next time. So let me know if you have questions, and I hope you have a great day.